when it comes to selection of channels, I would say it's really depending on a lot of things. It really depends a lot on the market you're choosing. So I believe that once you establish a solid platform and you are very much aware of who you stand for, what your values are, and how you're going out there, the selection of channels really depends on the majority of these things as to what the kind of market you're going into is and what the expectations are. So I'll give you an example. I spent a couple of years in Azerbaijan, in Baku, marketing the luxury residences, branded residential portfolio, Ritz-Carlton, St. Regis, etc. And the kind of selection of channels that we used to have there are definitely very different from what we use here in Luštica Bay. So I would say it's 360 degrees journey, but it's really needing to be based on a solid platform, on a set of very, very clear positioning and beliefs and values that you as a brand will take forward into different environments, into different circumstances. So it's basically the difference is that the market there will never go into a public campaign easily. It will take about a while, usually about 6 to 8 months, and it will start soft sales first, and it will use, after going into public campaign, a variety of channels, and mostly traditional channels. So this
like
is
TV, outdoor.
Correct, and outdoor, etc., etc. So for us, for instance, as Luštica Bay, selection is definitely pretty much 360 degrees. Again, obviously, we are putting a big reliance on digital channels, and digital channels are super important for the exposure and for visibility, but we also obviously include a carefully selected number of top-tier publications where we're going into, including some selection of outdoor exposure and visuals that we're putting out there, on the, particularly locally and regionally as well. So again, it is something that will be tailored against what kind of markets you select. And for us, markets are diverse. So as a development that basically accommodates 50 different nationalities, it is something that requires not one single side approach. It's needed to actually be very well thought through and applied. The logic is different from market to market.